my name's Kelsey Crawford. I actually ended up buying this condo. We are in Franconia, Virginia. I lived in Alexandria, Virginia prior and just loved the area, but wanted to be kind of in a more outdoorsy and really friendly neighborhood. So that's why I ended up here. I used to live at Sullivan Place, and I figured why not, buy my own place and kind of start investing my money. So during my search, I ended up searching for a house for about 3-ish months before I found this place. And when I walked in, I fell in love with the area and not necessarily the condo itself, just because there was kind of some crummy carpet in. There used to be a wall right here. The opening used to actually be very narrow, so it wasn't really that functional, especially for me. I like hosting, I like having people over, I like, kind of hanging out with friends. So it wasn't something that was functional. So I started the search for different renovation companies, and I came across Bullrun, and I contacted Hakan. They contacted me back very quickly, which is something I really appreciated. I was on a tight timeline. I had already bought the place, already actually signed all of the paperwork, and then decided, well, I might as well love my place, so why don't I renovate it before I even move in. I had until, I think I bought it in April, and then I had until July, the end of July actually, to move out of my apartment. So I started the look for a renovation company, came across Bullrun, and just Hakan's vibe, his energy, it really drew me in. He was very knowledgeable. He was able to walk around and give me a lot of ideas. I'm not a designer by any means. So he was able to give me a lot of ideas of things that I could do, and I had a budget. So he was able to really work with me within my budget, and that was something I actually really appreciated. One of the other companies I was working with, I asked for a quote from, and it was like an outrageous number, and I was like, oh my goodness, that will not work. And so then I kind of second guessed the process. I was like, okay, maybe this isn't something that's feasible for me right now. And then Hakan came in and we talked about it. I talked to him about my budget, and he actually worked with me quite a bit, which I really appreciated. And gave me a lot of design ideas, especially with the kitchen, with the master bathroom, even the guest bathroom. I said, I would like to just do the floors and the vanities. He's like, no problem, no problem. So that was something I really appreciated. So about halfway through the process, Charlie ended up coming on board, and ever since he came onto the project, it's been absolutely seamless. A lot of my stress that I was initially having really went away, and he was super responsive. He would text me nonstop. One thing that I really appreciated with Charlie is that he would give me updates. So if they were supposed to be coming in on Tuesday, he would confirm that they're coming in on Tuesday, and then send me pictures at the end of the day of the work that they had completed that day. So that was something that I really, really appreciated, was the communication level with Charlie. Also, if there were things, I would always kind of do a walkthrough a couple times a week, and he suggested that I make sure to look as they're doing the work, make sure I like what's going on, make sure they haven't missed anything. And when I would come across little things, he would immediately text me. He would say no problem. He would make sure that it was rectified to the level that I wanted. And it was super easy. The whole process was easy, which is something that I really appreciated. And even at the end, I was kind of rushing them a little bit. I had some things come up towards the end of July, and Charlie said no problem. He got it done for me very fast, and he made sure that all the work was done to a very specific level, which I really appreciated. I absolutely love my place. I've been here about 2 weeks now, and it has been absolutely amazing. I love everything about it, and I really couldn't wish for anything more. And Bullrun has been amazing throughout the whole process. Everyone's been super responsive. Everybody's worked with me, and I mean, we even had an issue with the floors, for instance, where there were kind of some soft spots. And I brought Charlie in. I was like, "There's kind of some soft spots." He said, "It's actually totally normal," but he worked with me to find a solution. And instead of saying, well, that's just the way it is, he worked with me and he said, why don't we try this? Let's see if you like that. And it was really, really easy throughout the whole thing. So throughout doing this process in time of COVID and a lot of the stress that's going on, everybody was super respectful of my space. It was actually, the condo was empty while they were renovating it, but everybody always put masks on when I came in. Everyone was super respectful, and it was something that I really appreciated. I haven't been nervous once, especially with the place being empty. It was really easy, and I lucked out with the situation that I was in, but every single time, everybody was super nice, from Charlie to Hakan to Richard, who was the person doing all of the work, and they were just super respectful of me, and I never was once nervous because of COVID or because of anything else going on, and just how respectful everybody was really meant a lot to me.